All right, so when translating the phrases to an algebraic expression, we just want to look for words that explain operations. So first one, A, it says 8 less than a number. So in this case, I'm taking 8 away from a number. So this would be x, then minus 8. So the second one is the difference of. So the difference of is basically saying that I'm going to have a subtraction between two things. The first is going to be twice a number. So that would be 2x. And the second would be negative 10. So it would look like that. So the difference between twice a number and negative 10. All right, the third one, 6 less than the product of 7 and a number. So again, 6 less than means I'm going to be subtracting 6 from the product of 7 and a number would be multiplication. This would be 7x. So this would be 7x minus 7. And the last one, it says twice the sum of a number and 10. So twice, and then I need to take the sum of a number and 10. So the sum of a number and 10 is x plus 10. How do I take twice that? And I need to multiply the whole expression by 2. All right, so now we're translating expressions into English. So when I read it, I want to be able to translate it, and it says use the sum and difference when appropriate. So for this one, you notice that this is a sum between two things. So I'm going to start out with the sum of. The first is negative 8. The first term is negative 8. And the last is the number, or and a number. So this would be the sum of negative 8 and a number. All right, the next one. Again, looking at this, it is a sum. So if I look at the addition between the two terms, this should be the sum of, excuse me. And the first expression is 2x, which represents 2 times the number, or we could say twice the number. And the last or the second term is negative 5. So the sum of twice the number and negative 5. Okay, in G, if you look at G, we have negative 4, and then it's times that quantity of x plus 7. So what I could do is start out with negative 4, times, and then representing x plus 7 as the sum of a number and 7. So it's kind of just like we had in D, where we have a product and a sum. So, all right, the last one is 1/2, and then that's times the expression x minus 12. So we could take half of, which represents 1/2 times, and the expression in parentheses is a difference of a number and 12. Okay,